Hello and welcome. Grateful for the opportunity to be here with each one of you. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing in this conversation. We are here every single day and we are in our 6th year. So thank you for the energy you give to this community. This year, we're having a conversation about being present for our own lives. So just take a pause with that and kind of contemplate dare I say, kind of label it as what that means to us. I want us to get an understanding of what it actually means, or our understanding of it, because that's what these conversations do, right? Each one. Remember, a couple years ago, we had the conversation of 365 days of self-discipline, remember? And what we did was, because we practiced and had all these conversations daily for a whole year, it changed our interpretation, our understanding, our relationship with that. So that's the reason I'm saying to maybe have a look at this, what this being present means, so we can see that the depth of it by the end of this year's conversation might be different. That's all we can hope for, right? So thanks again for being here. The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, New York Times best-selling book, described as having the life you want by being present to the life you have. And I think it's a remarkable book. Just remarkable. And the message we are offered today, this day number 1995. 1995 is titled To Know Someone Deeply. To know someone deeply. To know someone deeply is like hearing the moon through the ocean, or having a hawk lay bright leaves at your feet. It seems impossible, even while it happens. Take another breath. To know someone deeply, is like hearing the moon through the ocean, or having a hawk lay bright leaves at your feet. It seems impossible, even while it happens. Discovering who we are is like breaking a trail up the side of a mountain. Yet, the deepest friendships begin when we look into the eye of another and discover that they have been there too. It is always astonishing to me to find out that someone else sees what I have seen, and always humbling to learn that what I thought was my path and my mountain is everyone's. This is something I've learned in these amazing workshops that I'm honored to offer for women, is we don't have to do it alone, and we all have been through. And it's amazing to witness a lot. It's an honor to witness so much beauty in those offerings. And I'm ever so thankful that I'm trusted in that space. It is always astonishing to me to find out that Someone else sees what I have seen. And always humbling to learn that what I thought was my path and my mountain is everyone. We carry worlds within us as we brush by each other in the supermarket to read mayonnaise jars. The entire drama of life churns in our blood as we rush underground to catch a train. We are always both so known and so unknown. This is why knowing someone deeply is such a treasure. Let's hear that line again. This is why knowing someone deeply is such a treasure. It opens the sky of all time. It lets the song come out of the sea. It lets the heart, like a photograph, be developed for being touched by another. And though we may find someone along the way who's been where we are going or going where we have been, we must never stop breaking our own trail up the mountain. For only by daring to be ourselves can we deeply know others. The meditative exercise we offer today is a walking meditation. And this walking meditation says to, as you make your way to work or the store, walk steadily and breathe slowly. Walk steadily and breathe slowly. And as you breathe, feel the inwardness that is you. And as you walk and breathe, notice others doing the same. And then as you meet the eyes of others, realize that they are just as deep as you. This connection of the eyes, I mean, they were talking about, that's what he said up here is, that we carry whole worlds within us as we brush by each other in the supermarket to look at the mayonnaise jar. This, is happening all the time. If we caught eyes and we stayed with them, maybe not every time, of course, but if you connect eyes with somebody, it changes the energy. Think about this too. We've talked about this in a lot of our groups. We have little spin-off groups all the time going on with wonderful, intimate conversation. I invite you to it if you're female, zenfulconversations.com, women's circles. But we talked about just keeping eye contact, say with the grocery store bag or whoever bags your groceries. Usually they bag it, we say thanks so much, see you later. We don't even know what the person looked like half the time. So if we could just look them in the eyes and stay looking a little bit longer in people's eyes. So this, and if you look deep enough, it's what we find there, right? And so if the mayonnaise jars, and if we would look and connect eyes, I just wonder, that would be a total different situation of the same two people, same spot, same moment in time, connection. We look deep enough, we'll see the hurt, right? So to me, this is a reminder and an invitation to look people in the eyes and just, whether we're talking about to know someone deeply, whether we're talking about one person or everybody on a little bit deeper level, everybody can use a little bit of love, I think, right now. So for me, this is an invitation to look people in the eyes and give love with my eyes a little bit more than I'm doing. In gratitude, Mr. Mark Nepo. These messages are really a treasure. In gratitude to you, each one of you. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you tomorrow. Namaste.